Hi, it's Mark Hardcastle with the Symphony of Your Life. Several days ago, my wife Judy and I had the opportunity to go up here to this lovely setting at St. Mary's Glacier. And when we got to the lake, we thought, you know, it'd be really cool to go all the way up here to the snowfield. So we started climbing up this hill here, and about the time we got right about there, we heard a little bit of ruckus back at the lake. We turned around just in time to see a young fella jump off of a cliff into the water. Well, you can't really see it in this picture, but if you imagine the other side of the lake, where this pine bough is pointing, there's a sheer cliff right up at the edge of the water, 40, maybe 50 feet high, with the path, of course, around where people apparently do this all the time. They climb up to the top of the cliff and jump off. Well, there was a second jumper there, and he wasn't so sure. And as we watched, he came up to the edge and then back, and up to the edge and back. Well, Judy had the idea before I did. She thought, Mark, you got to do a vlog on you just need to know you can. So she pulled out her cell phone, and just as she was ready to go, she started the video, and the second guy made up his mind, and off the cliff he went down into the water. Good for him. We got it on video, and the raw video is now on my fan page at the Symphony of Your Life on Facebook. Feel free to go take a look. It's really a pretty fun video. But what she had in mind was the story of when I went to the parachute training jump school for the Army. And it was a 3-week course. There was the ground week training and the tower week training, and then the third week we actually went out and jumped 5 times out of airplanes to get our silver wings. And most of the time during that third week, everything went as planned, but occasionally somebody would get to the door of the airplane and see the ground 2,000 feet below and hear the roar of those jet engines right there, and the wind rushing by the door, and they'd get intimidated and just couldn't get up the nerve to actually go out the door. One of the lessons that the Jumpmasters had for us was the reality that whatever you believe is probably true. If you believe you can do whatever you need to, you're probably right. If you believe you can, you're probably right about that too. And that guy who was hesitating at the door, he just didn't know that he could at that moment. Despite the fact he'd been through the ground week, the tower week, and he had his coach, the Jumpmaster, standing right there. The Jumpmaster knew he could do it, but he just couldn't convince himself that I can go out this door. Well, how that applies to us is metaphorically, we all find ourselves from time to time in the door of an airplane, wanting to or needing to jump. And the good news is, by the time we get to the door of the airplane, we've done the ground week, the tower week, the physical conditioning required. We have our coach right next to us. We can. We just need to know we can. So today, I can imagine you're facing some sort of a challenge. You're at the top of a cliff. You want to jump off into the water. You're in an airplane standing in the door. You want to go out. You're just not sure. If you'd like to have that conversation to help convince yourself that, yeah, you can. You've been through the training. You've got your coach. You just need to know you can. I'd be honored if you give me a call. We'll have that conversation. I'll show you how you're ready to go out that door. Feel free to give me a call. My number's in my profile. Or you can email me, mark@symphonyofyourlife.com. Let's have a conversation. You can. You just need to know you can. Thanks for watching.